Hello students, welcome to my channel Science No Problem. My name is Tish Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you science. So dear students, like our previous videos, this video is also going to be very informative and useful for you. So please watch the video till end and please like, share and subscribe our channel to motivate and support me. So without wasting any time, let's start our today's video. So my dear students, let's take a quick recapitulation of the work which we have done in our previous video. So my dear students, we had discussed about reactivity series. So that is very important because now the type of reactions which we are taking are actually displacement reactions. So for actually understanding displacement reactions, this is very important for us to understand the reactivity series, because if we don't actually know the reactivity series, then it would we would not be able to actually understand these what we say uh, displacement reactions. So I had discussed the method to actually remember the elements coming in this what we say reactivity series to you in last video. So let me recall this. So I had actually told two sentences, acronyms to learn. One was in English and one was in Hindi. So the acronym which was in English was please stop calling me a careless zebra. Instead, try learning how copper saves gold. So this was actually acronym or a sentence to learn the elements of this reactivity series in English. This is, my dear students, I recommend to learn this for you, because this contains actually more number of elements. There is also actually a sentence or acronym to learn actually these elements which is in Hindi, but that sentence actually not include actually as many elements as our acronym which is in English includes. So the acronym or the sentence which is in Hindi is I have told you, केदारनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके पकाता है. And the last at the bottom, last three elements you have to remember, that is copper, silver and gold. So my dear students, please learn the acronym which is given in actually English sentence. That is more informative, more number of elements actually come in that acronym. So I have written these elements according to the sentence which is actually in English. So that was, please stop calling me a careless zebra. Instead, try learning how copper saves gold. So according to that, I have written these elements. And we know that as we go down the series, the reactivity of the elements decreases. So keeping in this thing in mind, we will actually study now what we say displacement reactions. So let me tell you what are displacement reactions. So the displacement reactions are those reactions in which more element displaces a less element and takes its place, are called displacement reactions. Once again I am repeating, in displacement reactions, more reactive element displaces less reactive elements and takes its position, are called displacement reactions. So let me write this on board. Any chemical reaction, any chemical reaction in which more reactive element displaces a less reactive element and takes its place is known as displacement reaction. So my dear students, once again, any chemical reaction in which more reactive element displaces a less reactive element and takes its place is known as displacement reaction. So I think that this is actually understood to you, and I'm sure that you have written the definition, and I'm also sure that you have notebook and pen with you, and you are actually noting down all the important points which I am discussing in the class. So let's do some examples, take some examples to understand these displacement reactions. For example, I have a reaction, chemical reaction. For example, magnesium plus copper sulfate is equal to magnesium sulfate plus copper. So my dear students, let us understand this chemical reaction, displacement reactions through this actually chemical reaction. Now here, this is magnesium, this is metal, and this is copper sulfate, salt. So now here see, there are two elements, magnesium and copper, two metals. So see where is magnesium and where is copper, because these are actually metals. So if we see in reactivity series, we see that magnesium lies over here, and where is copper? Copper is here. Magnesium is actually at the towards the top of the series, and it is towards the bottom of the series. So you see that magnesium lies above, quite above to copper. So magnesium is more reactive, copper is less reactive. So that would mean that magnesium will displace this copper and takes its position. So that is why copper will be displaced from here. So copper got separated and magnesium has taken the position of copper. You can see here in product we have magnesium sulfate. So magnesium has taken the place of copper. So magnesium sulfate and copper has actually got separated. So I have written this here. So I think this is clear to you. Let's take another example. Iron Fe plus copper sulfate. Now see here, where is copper? Iron. Iron is over here and copper is over here. So we can see in the reactivity series that iron is above, quite above copper. So it means iron is more reactive and copper is less reactive, because as we go down the series, so reactivity decreases. So iron is more reactive than copper. So this will displace this copper from here and take its position. So we will have iron sulfate plus copper will get separated. So I think that this is clear to you. Let's take another example. Iron plus HCl, hydrochloric acid. So again here see the position of hydrogen, iron and position of hydrogen in the reactivity series. So iron is over here and hydrogen is here. Now you can see that iron is above hydrogen, so iron is more reactive. So being more reactive, this will displace hydrogen from here and takes its position. So what we will get is iron chloride plus hydrogen. My dear students, I have written these unbalanced equations for actually the convenience, so that the study remains simple. So that is why. So, and the hydrogen has got separated. Let's take another example. Magnesium plus hydrochloric acid. Now see where magnesium lies. Magnesium is over here and hydrogen is there. So magnesium is quite above hydrogen. So magnesium is more reactive. So it will certainly displace hydrogen from here. So we will get magnesium chloride plus hydrogen. Yes. So let's take another example. Suppose I have written copper plus magnesium sulfate. Now see where is copper? Copper is here. And see the position of magnesium. Magnesium is over here. Now copper is below magnesium. So it means copper is less reactive than magnesium. So being less reactive than magnesium, it can't displace magnesium from its salt. So this reaction is not possible. Why not possible? Because copper is less reactive than magnesium. So it cannot displace this magnesium from here. So this reaction is not possible. Similarly, my dear students, if I say FeCl2 H2 plus FeCl2. Now hydrogen, see hydrogen, where is hydrogen? Hydrogen is over here. And see where is iron? Iron is above hydrogen. So it means hydrogen is less reactive than iron. Hydrogen is less reactive than iron. So hydrogen cannot displace iron from iron chloride. So this reaction is also not possible. So my dear students, I hope that you understood this topic, displacement reactions, very well. Now let me give you one question to reinforce your understanding of the topic. So the question is, why does the color of copper sulfate solution, why does the color of copper sulfate solution changes when an iron nail is dipped into it, I am repeating the question. Why does the color of copper sulfate solution changes when an iron nail is dipped into it? So my dear students, this is question for you to solve yourself. This is very simple question. Copper sulfate reaction is between copper sulfate and iron. So you can see the position of iron and the position of copper, and thereby you can understand its answer, whether this reaction will take place or not. So my dear students, this is all for today. So if you like my video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel to support me and to motivate me, so that I bring you more interesting, more useful and more important videos in future. So this is all for today. Thank you very much for watching our video. So keep learning, keep watching and keep growing. Thank you. Good luck.